Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ashley's Thought Talks. Flying solo today. Bobby's in the other room making some coffee, reading his phone. I got my Rick and Morty shirt on today. Speaks for itself. I love any story with mad scientists in the story or as a main character. Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, one of my favorite movies. Also, Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. Such good movies. I love science fiction and futuristic movies. They just get me. And speaking of that, I have this poem that I am in love with. I'm going to be reading 2 poems again, and I'm going to upload one tonight. It is 10:18 p.m. 1/3/2021. It is Sunday. So, yeah. I have 2 poems, and I'm really excited to read them. I really love this one that I made, and I think you'll see why, because I love futuristic stuff. So, let me get started. It's called Energy/ThoughtTalks. The original was written on 12/31/2020, Thursday, so it was New Year's Eve. I've rewritten it 3 times. The rewrite was on 1/3/2021, around 8 to 10 p.m. I did the rewrite. So yeah, it's called Energy/ThoughtTalks. Let me get started. Imagine cyborgs instead of people, running on energy instead of food. No more dying, no more fighting, peace. The Kardashev Scale, Type 1, can use and store all of its energy available on its planet. Type 2, control of the energy on our planetary system, our solar system. Type 3, the energy of our whole entire galaxy. In Type 3, others who write about the Kardashev Scale write about potential cybernetic organisms, both biological and robotic. So, we have had thought talks about this before, link in description. Imagine giving your body to get one completely made out of robotic parts, a full robot, a cyborg, with all of their parts intact. Nanofiber skin, emotions, thoughts, feelings. Sounds pretty cool if you ask me. Maybe you'll start out with robotic parts in your human body, heart, liver, lungs, arms. Maybe you'll build up to the full cyborg in a specific order based on the past lives you could have lived but don't remember. It could lead something close to immortality. Even the phone sounded crazy to someone in the 1800s, quote unquote. That phrase rings around in my cerebellum, my brain. What if the technology that humankind created could be the answer to so many things? I just love to ponder and analyze these thoughts I get. Therefore, Thought Talks. Imagine when it feels nostalgic to plug yourself into an outlet, to charge, to eat. Food is also known as energy. Imagine building up to a point where you can charge yourself from the sun, from the air, from the microscopic microscopic molecules, and never have to worry about shutting off and losing your charge. Imagine harnessing the sun's energy as a plant would for photosynthesis, only technological. Imagine outlet charging tasting different than the sun or gusts of wind. This is starting to sound like an excerpt to a book I'm writing, but I can almost taste the cool inventions on the tip of my human tongue. Do you know what I see for our future? I don't see destruction. I don't see decay. We've been through enough. We've written about enough extinction and might as well bleed red plasma out of our ears and trickle out of our nostrils. No, I see people who have fought so much to appreciate true peace. I don't see money. I see people working and doing what they love, because what does the feeling of love mean? Everything has a meaning, and every little bit adds up to a whole. Giving and receiving, being a fragment of love, learned from their past to be the best them they can be. What if each science fiction story has in it a fragment of truth? We just have to piece our truth for our future together. Whatever our truth may be, I'll keep living in today, but all the while pondering and wondering about what tomorrow will bring. 9:41 p.m. We all get ideas at specific times because I believe that everything happens for a reason, so I sit here and write specific times in almost everything I write. 9:42 p.m. The time I feel that needs to be noticed. 222-1111. Make a wish. 2 souls. And here I'll sit, continuing the thought talk, no matter how bewildering it sounds, because inventions are astounding to me. And I'll never stop thinking about tomorrow until it's yesterday. Even then, I'll reflect on yesterday and learn how I can make today better. 9:46 p.m. So that was my poem called Energy/Thought Talks. So I really enjoyed that poem. It seems to be one of my favorites right now because it's sci-fi related, and I love anything sci-fi and robotic and mad scientists and stuff like that. But then Rick's a mad scientist, so, and then he always has his partner Morty and his family. Oh, I love that show. I can't wait till they come out with another season. But yeah, this has been Ashley's Thought Talks. Always making you think. Until next time. Bye, guys.